News segment time. 66.746 million coronavirus cases, 1.532 million deaths, 46 million recovered. Let's go look at the world stats. The United States, 14.9 million, 153,000.
No, it's within the last 20.
237,000 cases yesterday. That's
what?
literally like, that's...
What was 2 days ago?
220.
What is that number? What?
Those deaths. Ouch.
237,000?
Truth be told, like I said, the U.S. government's just not...
That's almost a quarter of... That's over a quarter of a million.
Like I said, the United States is on autopilot until the vaccine comes out.
We just don't care until the vaccine comes out?
Pretty much. Alright, we're still 34th.
I heard the UK has a vaccine.
As do we.
No, but like they're putting theirs in mass production right now.
As is ours. We have 2 vaccines in mass production.
Really? People are taking them?
No, the FDA has to approve it. We have the FDA. Other countries don't have the FDA.
Oh.
They just... Well, I don't know what
they're like, here you go.
The UK's... No. The UK doesn't have one. Like that.
The UK doesn't have an FDA?
No, it doesn't have a vaccine. That would make national news because then we would be using it.
Oh, I must have misheard.
Maybe they're in phase 3. That's very promising in phase 3.
Uh-huh.
But they don't have anything in phase 4. We're the only country close enough to phase 4.
Is phase 4 the final phase?
That's mass distribution.
And it goes to all the front line first, and then...
Yep. We, as essential workers, are third in line here in Nebraska. So
third in line.
Yeah. Anyways, Nebraska, 136,000 cases, 1,500 cases yesterday.
That's not a record for us.
I mean, we're still gaining less than our neighbors. So...
Than the people above and below us.
Yeah, but I do know that we've had worse numbers. So, I mean, it's not as bad as before.
No, but also Lincoln locked back down.
Yeah. Like, click on the state. Let's see how we've done daily. Let's see, we've gone down a little bit. Kind of.
Kind of. It's still a
well,
straight
no. Look at go daily. Yeah.
Yeah, see, we're coming off that peak.
Our rate is going down.
Look, this is our third peak.
Third? Looks like second.
I mean, okay, you had this first very small one, literally insignificant. And you kind of had one. It was going back down. But then that's in August, so all the students went back to school.
Yeah. I'd say there's mainly been 2 waves. We had the very first wave in March.
Yeah.
And then we've had this wave now, which we've just blown past.
Yeah.
We made the very first wave in March seem minuscule to this.
3,000.
I think the U.S. in total has had like 3 waves, but the second wave was mainly on the coastal regions.
However,
in
our
June.
Deaths have skyrocketed now.
Oh my!
Look at that! We were coasting there, and we've shot up. That's unfortunate. Yeah. But you know what's happened? The hospitals. I think I've said this before. They're full. And
Are they really?
Talked about. Yeah, they're full.
They're actually full.
Bryan LGH is full.
In terms of like...
For their coronavirus unit, it's full.
It's like in terms of like what, IV or... What's their little IV units or whatever they need? Or the ventilators.
The beds.
Beds?
Their ventilators, they're fine, I think. Beds, they're full.
Really?
They have a few more ventilators left, but beds, they are full. Wow. And so, I think they're going to be setting up field hospitals soon. They're going to have to. Otherwise, you're going to have these deaths.
Well, yeah, I think what they're going to do was... They're talking about closing one of the dorms at UNL.
I don't know what's taking so long, but...
Well, they might be in process of doing that. I
don't know. Well, Lincoln's locked kind of back down, so bars are effectively
Yeah, bars still
closed.
have a curfew. They have to be closed by like 8:30 or something.
They can't. They have to stop serving drinks at 8:45. You can still be there. You're just not going to get any alcohol.
Mm-hmm. And see, by then it's like, what's the point? No one wants to get drunk at 8:45. Usually there's like 10, 11, you know.
Yeah, like I said, the bars are and you can't get food. No food.
Really?
You can only carry out.
Oh, wow. So restaurants can't be 50% capacity. Or
no,
anything?
restaurants are fine. It's just bars.
Oh, really? Just bars?
Just bars. So the bars are effectively closed. But to be fair, bars were always the problem in the first place.
Wait, no, I'm just waiting for the day when they close hair salons again.
Yeah, so
Are they going to do that?
I scheduled my hair appointment 1 week early, so I'm only going to go 3 weeks after this next one. I scheduled it 1 week early because that's before the inauguration.
Oh.
Because literally, my haircut was like a few days after the inauguration. I'm like, I ain't taking chances. So I'm going that week before.
Oh, I see.
Because I guarantee you,
Let's see.
if there isn't a vaccine, even if there is, I bet we're getting locked back down.
I just had my haircut, and I think my next one is like... It's before the inauguration, because inauguration is like the 21st, right? Or 20th?
It's literally the
Is it
day
MLK
before,
Day?
It's MLK Day.
Oh, yeah, then I had my haircut before MLK Day.
Or is it after we go back? It's after we go back, actually. Never mind.
Oh. Well, yeah, I'm good. It's like the second week of January going.
We literally go back, and then they're going to shut them the class. We're going to go back for like 2 days, and then it's going to get shut down. Well,
see, I think what they're doing, I think we have a week online, right? Because basically what they want to...
I don't know. I haven't heard.
I haven't read. I'm pretty sure they have the academic calendar uploaded. But I think how they do it is they have a week online, and that's like your quarantine period. So like all the kids who come from back home, they have a week to try to like get safe or whatever. I mean, technically it's supposed to be 2 weeks, but they only want to do a week or whatever. And then that's when they do their flip-flop Zoom classroom.
Truth be told, I think college students can go back to class in person. Normal students can't. Like high schools, LPS, they can't. Just because they can't avoid each other. They just don't avoid each other when they're there. Yeah. They don't care. College students, we had no in-class transmissions because the professors had much more control over the students, because it's like, yeah, I can literally have you kicked out of the university. So high school students don't freaking care. It's like, what is this bull crap?
Yeah. Well, it's basically all the juniors and seniors that actually care, because they're like, I'm almost done. Let's just finish this up and get out of here. Because all the freshmen are like,
let's get drunk. Woo! Let's take 8 years to get
it's like, I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. They show that high school mentality. And then sophomore is kind of when they're in the transition period between...
half my friends are gone because they can pass.
Sophomore year is a transition period between I don't care and I need to care.
And then junior year, you wake up and you realize another half of your friends are gone, and you're like, oh, I guess I'm stuck here now. Might as well finish.
Yep.
Because you've seen the stats. It's 20,000 freshman year, 10,000 sophomore year, and 5,000 junior, 5,000 senior.
Is that really how it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's kind of funny.
It cuts in half every year up until junior year. And then junior, senior year, it doesn't move at all.
Yeah. Figures.
Well, I mean...
Well, it might, because it might be like some kids are like, man, I shouldn't have slacked off freshman year. We're going to be graduating the next graduating class.
That's true. But sophomore year, sophomore year, half those people don't come back. You know the big N they do? Or used to do anyways? You know the big N on the football field that they used to do?
Yeah.
Before Corona? They don't, half those people are gone. They get Thanos snapped before the next year. It's true. Did you have like 22,000 in your class?
I don't know. All I know is that we were like the largest year that they've ever had, and then the year after us was the largest year, and the year after them was the largest year.
I wasn't the largest year.
Maybe you weren't the largest. No, well, I knew we were the largest year they've ever had, and then I heard like some year after us they beat our record.
And then my year was a disappointment. I'm pretty sure. Like we had a pretty small crowd apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know there was a year, maybe it was Kyle's year that broke our year.
Now, There's probably nobody going to university anymore, to be honest.
Yeah.
I wonder what was fall. I wonder how many freshmen they had this fall.
I don't know. Didn't we call the university one time to ask them? Oh no, we called them to see what their youngest graduate was.
Oh my God! They went and they were like, I don't know.
I don't know.
We forgot about that.
Yeah, we
quest.
went through like 3 different people, and they're like, I don't know. Let me forward you over. I don't know.
Forgot about that. We'll have to get back on that. Well, anyways,